Hi there, Christy Russ here, the Maverick Pharmacist Functional Medicine Health Coach. I have been talking about diets and why you should or shouldn't do a lot of them for the last couple of weeks. So I figured I would finish off the week with kind of my last specific diets thing that I'm going to talk about. If you haven't already, go to my website, ChristyRussHealthCoaching.com, and download the document that I made that sort of compares all of them and gives you the pros and cons and stuff, so you can make an informed choice about what you should spend your time and effort and money doing. Okay? But so today I'm going to talk about the Jenny Craig or any of those kind of food purchasing type diets. I know Ideal Protein is a really common one too. And I'm sure, as you would probably guess, and what makes sense for most people is that, those work in a short term, sometimes, not always, but sometimes they do. And of course, all you're doing is, it still doesn't teach you how to eat. All you've done is teach yourself how to spend a lot of money on processed foods that you probably shouldn't be eating anyways. They're just really lower calorie, low fat versions of portion sizes and stuff that you probably shouldn't be eating anyways, right? So what ends up happening is if you lose the weight and you hit your goal and everything and you're done, and then you still haven't learned how to eat, right? So you go right back to kind of old habits, and then you're right back where you started, 6 months, a year later, right? And because it's more on the calorie restricting side of things, you've kind of wrecked your metabolism a bit, and it's going to be that much harder to lose the weight again. And it's kind of the same thing with the Weight Watchers. I said that I would talk about Weight Watchers there, so I will. Weight Watchers is great in the fact that you're eating real food, right? And I like the fact that they have the weekly meetings and that group support and stuff. Unfortunately, the nutrition advice that they give you and the program nutritionally that they want you to do is really not a great program. Okay, it falls under that category. If you saw my first video of the fact that it doesn't take into account the way your body reacts to the foods that you eat. So again, it's really just about calorie control and yeah, so what ends up happening is you're still eating it's the food choices that are the big issue. You shouldn't really have to weigh, measure any of that of your food. It's just the food choices that you make are what will finally have you working with your body rather than against it, right? With the Weight Watchers program, they haven't taught you that, so you end up with this hormone that's raging through your body still saying store fat, store fat. So it's really tough to get results and to have lasting results with that. And again, because it's a calorie restriction, you are wrecking your metabolism. So again, go to my website, ChristyRussHealthCoaching.com, and download the document that I made for you to compare all these things, so you can have a look at that. And I do actually created a fabulous program, and it's really about health, but it works amazing for weight loss, right? Because when your body's working the way it's supposed to and everything's healthy, hey, guess what? The side effect of that is weight loss, right? So I have a new home study program that I've just launched called the High Five program. And so the link to my website and that program is right here in the notes. So that is it for today. Have a fabulous weekend, and I will see you again at some point next week.